just want to tell you a little bit about this cool project that I'm working on here at the Benjamin Rush Medicinal Plant Garden at the Mütter Museum of the College of Physicians of Philadelphia. So today it's a little bit of a gray day, but I'm sitting here on this nice brick pathway outside the Mütter Museum, which you can see the door into is right there in that part of the building. And in front of me is the section of the garden that is full of medicinal herbs, some of which are still in active use and some of which are no longer used, at least not in the same way that they were used during Benjamin Rush's time in the late 18th and early 19th century, which is, so Benjamin Rush was one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence here in Philadelphia, which is where this museum is located and this garden. He also founded the College of Physicians, which is the organization that oversees the Mütter Museum. And he had an idea that he wanted to have a physic garden, a garden of plants that helped with health issues as part of the educational practices for the museum itself, and for not for the museum, for the College of Physicians. This is yarrow, Achillea millefolium. Millefolium because it has 1,000 little leaves on its leaves, and Achillea because Achilles is said to have used it to pack his warriors' bleeding wounds. It is a styptic, stops bleeding, has a number of other excellent qualities about it, which I learned as an herbalist. I'm here though as an anthropologist doing research on how this garden came to be and what are the stories in this land. What are the stories that are being told already about these plants and this place and medicine and health? And what are the stories that are not yet out in the open? How do we grapple with the legacies of settler colonialism and the ongoing reality of it? How do we address and name the fact that many plants that we know as medicinal in the current pharmacopoeia come from the knowledges of indigenous people and of people of color and black people, many of whom were stolen from West Africa to bring here to work the land and essentially created the country as we know it, the United States. Lots of complicated issues. I'm working with some really wonderful folks here at the Mütter Museum, at the Wood Institute, and at the College of Physicians, and I'm really grateful to be here thinking about these things. Hit me up if you have any questions.